Oh, look, I'm absolutely thrilled to be here and to be back in the team. And no, there definitely was times where I didn't think this moment would happen. So I'm exceptionally grateful and really, really excited by the opportunity and generous amount of nerves as well thrown in there would be fair to say.
What do you think got you over the line? I guess you haven't played since that 2016 GF. You've pretty much been picked on reputation. So, is it that your reputation and what you've done before?
Look, I think there's a lot of water that goes under the bridge over a course of 4 years, going from a major tournament into another. And as you mentioned, it has been a while since I've been out there on the international stage. Obviously, taking the year away to be mum to Barney last year. And as of October this last year, I've been training particularly hard, and I think myself decided that I really wanted to get to the Commonwealth Games. And obviously close monitoring from Rose, the assistant coach of the Diamonds, being Firebird's coach, and then having the opportunity to go into Canberra a couple of weeks ago into that training camp was probably a really, really good experience for me to train against the girls again and to be seen by the selectors and of course Lisa, and very, very grateful and lucky to be selected in this team going off those games.
Are you a little rusty at the moment?
Definitely very rusty in that first 15 minutes that I played in Canberra. I had forgotten just how intense the game was. The ball was flying around and I was definitely haunched over sucking in the big ones there at times, but that's welcome back to being in the mix with the best in the business. And it's funny just how quickly it does come back when you are surrounded by those incredible players. The timing and just being back out there on court, it's an infectious feeling. So the progression from day one to day two was great, and then day three I felt like I'd actually got my head around it all. And I'm so excited because I feel ready, I feel good, I feel like I'm making some really great progress. And for me, I've set the challenge to be what I was before having Barney, if not better, and I love a challenge and I'm really excited by the opportunity of it.
How do you balance it all? How much work's Mark going to do?
That's a very good question. It's I thought I was a busy and organised person playing professional sport before the arrival of Barney, but it's tenfold. There's things of going to training. You allow double the time of what you'd normally allow because you pack his bag and you pack his pram, and you throw everything in the car, and then you get halfway down the road and forgot that you've got your joggers and turn around and go back again. So it is a balancing act. I'm so lucky that I have Mark, a very supportive husband, my mum, who is just has always supported me in the sport that I've played, and more so than ever I'm relying on her, but also my extended family as well. There is no way that I would be able to be standing here saying that I'm heading to a Com Games without their support, and for that I'm forever grateful. And I love that about Lisa. She hasn't made this a big deal. It's just take it in your stride, and that for me has been a really I suppose calming influence. Heading down to camp, I definitely had reservations about taking Barney with me, and was it going to be a distraction for the girls. Lisa has welcomed Barney, myself and Mum, who was the carer at that time, with open arms. And as Lisa said, this isn't the first time. I'm not the first mother to return to the game. Our assistant coach for the Diamonds, Margie Caldo, captained the 1978 Diamonds with 2 children. So women return to the workplace with children, and I just hope that this sends a message to our next generations of netballers coming through that this is, you can do this, and there is a great support network there from our sport allowing us to do so.
You mentioned you want to get back to the play you were. How far off that do you think you are?
I'm definitely not there yet. It's things like your timing out on court that is really quite difficult to get back, your fitness. I think post-Christmas I've felt like something has clicked. it's just as much mental as it is physical, and I feel strong in my mind that I'm ready for the challenge, and I think that's probably the biggest part of the battle in a way. There's still some time, obviously, to be physically ready, and I've got the best in the business in terms of obviously Rose being our head coach, steering the ship that will obviously transfer across to the defensive end coach for Commonwealth Games, and then also just being overseen by Lisa and Lee, the strength and conditioning coach as well. So I feel like I'm in very good hands.
Will it be weird, I guess, wearing the green and gold but not having the C next to your name?
Yeah, look, it's something that I suppose, I'm prepared to play any role in this team that will allow this team to be the most successful team that it can possibly be. I have loved sitting back, watching the Suncorp Super Netball last year and then transferring across into those international matches, and to see the wonderful Gabby Simpson stepping up as an amazing vice captain, and Caitlin Bassett as captain of the team, and they have done a fantastic job. They have led the Diamonds to so much success, and it's great to see the growth in those girls. And what a wonderful opportunity to be able to lead your country to a Commonwealth Games, and I will fully support Seabass and Gabs in their role and help in any way that I possibly can. But at the same time, I have no doubt that they are well and truly capable of doing the job, and I'll sit back and just play the role that I know how to play, and look forward to just being a part of it all.
Do you think Shans was hard done by not being picked also?
Look, Shans is a great friend of mine. She's a wonderful person first and foremost, and she is a wonderful athlete. She will probably be the first to tell you that she is not ready to go right now. That's the depth that Australian netball has, to be able to look beyond players such as Shans and to take others. And I wish Shans all the very best for this time, and I always treasure our friendship. We chat quite a fair bit, and she is a pretty humble and genuine person in wanting the best for the team. So first and foremost, she's the toughest judge on herself, and I think she'll be ready and raring to go come the Suncorp Super Netball for this year, and then even looking forward to the Worlds in Liverpool in the years to come.